The member for Mayo has the call.
Thank you, Mr Speaker. My question is to the Minister for Health and Aged Care. Briony has incomplete quadriplegia following an accident 2 years ago that broke her neck. Briony receives limited funding to help with showering and toileting, no funded rehabilitation or funded regular care or respite. If Briony was 64 when she broke her neck, she would have an NDIS package of support tailored to her needs. But Briony was 66. Minister, how is this not age discrimination? And when will the government agree to recommendation 72 of the Aged Care Royal Commission report calling for equity for older Australians with a disability?
The Minister for Health has the call.
Thank you very much, Mr Speaker, and I want to thank the member for Mayo, and I understand the circumstances of Briony and her family. And firstly, to thank and acknowledge her support and her care and the difficulties that they face. Part of our response to the Royal Commission has been to invest very specifically in the needs of those with greater distress. What we have done through a combination of investment, without knowing her particular circumstances, and I'd be happy to work after this question on that, whether it's within home care or whether it's within residential. Within home care, there's been a $7.2 billion investment, and that home care includes 80,000 packages, but also an uplift in the amount of funds that are available specifically for respite. That may well be able to assist in her particular circumstances, again without knowing the particular conditions. Secondly, in residential care. Now, residential care, of course, drove much of the reasoning behind the Prime Minister calling the first ever Royal Commission for Aged Care in Australia. In residential care, we have $7.8 billion approximately of investment, and that investment includes $7.2 billion, which goes directly to an uplift in the $10 a day basic daily fee, and that's then followed by increased support services as we adopt the new funding mechanism going forward. What does that mean, though, for Briony? That means that there are more funds for better care. Specifically, what we're able to do as part of that is to make sure that there's greater inreach by doctors. There's over $300 million to provide a doubling of the aged care access incentive, which will bring more doctors into more aged care homes, and that will provide particularly better and deeper coverage for those with complex needs. And it also is accompanied by the fact that we have bonuses for nurses of $2,700 and $3,700 a year to make sure that we have higher retention and higher entry into the system of qualified nurses. And together, that combination of funding, whether it's in home care or whether it's in residential care, will operate to take care of not just everybody, but in particular those with higher complexity needs. One of the challenges which has driven the Royal Commission and has driven the response to the Royal Commission has been the need to focus on those with higher complexities such as Briony. Thank you.
Good answer.